Hello everyone, it's Annie here from Life's Class. Sorry, that was my old name, Eagle Eyes. And I wanted to share a beautiful, I can't do it justice, poem and a song that was basically taken from a Bollywood movie. Um, for those of my Indian viewers, you may be familiar with the movie Kabhi Kabhi, and the actor Amitabh Bachchan was basically singing that song. It's both a song and a poem. And I basically was mesmerized by it. I didn't really pay attention to it that much until I was actually listening to music while I was doing some work on the computer. And somehow YouTube created a playlist for me. I was just listening to some really beautiful music while I was working. And YouTube created this playlist for me based on many of the songs that I've listened to, and this was one of the songs that I listened to, and it was so beautiful. I never really looked at it that way and paid so much close attention to it, only because it just came up like randomly, and because I was really listening to some soft, really English songs, and it came into the mix, and I was wondering how did this happen because I wasn't really listening to Indian songs at the moment. And when I looked at it, I saw YouTube made me like a mixtape of all the songs that I've listened to. So anyway, out of my curiosity, like how did this happen? I was looking at the song and I realized that there was English subtitle, and I looked at the words and I said, wow, I never really listened to the song so attentively before. And I wanted to know what did it really mean because I don't speak Hindi. And I saw that it was translated, and I wanted to basically make a video out of it and share it with all of my really appreciated viewers who love and appreciate my work and understand what my channel and my videos is really all about. It is really about motivation, inspiration, education, and all of my messages and my videos really are about it's about making you think, making you feel, and just giving you a thought, something to ponder and to reflect on within your own self if you haven't heard of these messages before. So basically, long story short, I was so mesmerized, inspired by this beautiful song. And once I really understood what it was saying, I fell in love with it without understanding what it meant. Just the lyrics of the song, the way basically the way the song was sung, the lyrics, and when I understood what it really meant, then I fell much more in love and I wanted to share it by making a video of it. I wasn't trying to really impersonate myself as a singer. I I downloaded a copy of the song from the movie, and it didn't download with the subtitles. So I basically got creative and I thought about, okay, how can I translate this for non-Indian viewers so if you understand exactly what the song is saying, you can really appreciate it and ponder and think about it. How do these words reflect upon me in my life, and how does that relate to me? Because as they say, music is really an international language of love of the heart and the soul, and anyone can relate to music because it touches the heart. And we all, if you're human and you have a heart, you know exactly what that means. But to understand the words of the song really makes it even more beautiful, and anyone, once you understand the words of the music, could really appreciate it. So anyway, I came up with this creative idea of recording my voice over the song. It's only about 3.1 minutes, and I recorded my voice and I wrote down every word for word, and translated the song, and I voiced it over it. However, someone had a copyright rights to the song and they blocked my video. And long story short, I'm really upset about it. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I should just find another way to share this song, which is a song and a poem. And because it really made me, I was really, really upset and sad because I spent like practically a whole day trying to create this thing perfectly because it inspired me so much. It was so beautiful, so inspiring, so thought provoking, so heart wrenching, and made me think. It's just this 3.1 minute song really got to me. And I'm not assuming that, any of my viewers listening, it will get to you in that way. Excuse me. These alerts that I have are so loud because the sound has to be loud for me to create these videos. But I'm gonna see if I can change it. I'm not tech savvy, so I will try to figure out the best that I can so this won't happen again. In any case, so I was really upset because I spent so much time and effort, which all my videos, I spent a lot of time to find the perfect image to say exactly what I want to say perfectly within a certain amount of time. And so I was really upset, not just because I couldn't share exactly my creative effort, but also because I couldn't share exactly how I wanted to portray this song and this poetry that I borrowed from that movie. So I said, okay, well, I decided that maybe I could just recite the poem for you, and maybe you can see if this, makes any difference to you at all. Does it reach you? Does it make you think? Does it reach your mind? Does it reach your heart, your soul, your spirit? Does it make you think at all? Because it did for me. So here it goes. Now, this is from the movie, as my Indian viewers know. You've heard of this movie, Kabhi Kabhi, and you know the actor Amitabh Bachchan. So here it goes. He plays a poet in that movie, and so he was basically reciting a poet, which was really a song he was singing. I'm a poet only for a second or two. My story will be over in a few seconds. My existence is only for a moment or two. My youth will be over in a few moments. I am a poet only for a second or two. Many poets have come before me and after coming departed. Some went filled with sighs and some went singing songs. They were only the story of a moment in time. I too am only the story of a moment in time. Tomorrow I will be separated from you, but today I am a part of you. I am a poet of a moment or two, no more. Tomorrow new songs will arrive, freshly bloomed blossoms to be plucked. There will be better storytellers than me and better listeners than you. Tomorrow someone might remember me, but why should anyone remember me? For my sake, why should this busy world waste its time? For I am a poet only for a moment or two. So I do not want to waste any much time babbling about this, but um, this really touched my heart and soul because, like I said, it was the way that the actor sung the song, only for 3.1 minutes, just the way the actor, excuse me, just the way the actor sung the song, the lyrics of the song, and once I understood the words of the song, it just made me think of my own life and how I'm contributing and the work and the videos and my channel, the work I'm doing, the videos that I'm doing, and seeing myself as, um, in a way, I'm not a poet, but seeing myself as a poet in my creative work, in my creative videos, in this channel, and the work and the messages that I'm doing and that I'm sending to my viewers, I see myself in a way, and I put this in quotation, as a poet that is reflecting upon my own self and my own work in relationship to this song. So I don't want to spend much long, but you really have to listen to every word, and think about it and really grasp a true and real understanding. But as they say, there is no reality. There's a saying that there's no reality, there's only perception. So maybe you have a different perspective or perception of this poetry. Maybe it doesn't really um, come home with you the way it came home with me. Maybe it doesn't touch your mind, your heart, your soul the way that it touched me. Maybe you don't see it the way I see it. But I hope in some way it inspires you and motivates you and make you think of how in your own perspective and perception this poetry um, reflects upon your own self and your own life and your own longevity and how beautiful your life is and how short life really is, and reflecting upon your own life and the way you're contributing to society, however creative of a person you may be, whatever your perspective is. I hope that this poem song that I borrowed from the movie Kabhi Kabhi, I hope that in some way it inspires you, it makes you think, it touches your heart, your soul, and your spirit, and the way it did for me. And that's basically the point of doing this video. I'm hoping that this poem touches your mind, your heart, your soul, and your spirit. So, did this poem, after reading it carefully over and over, listening to it over and over, did it touch your mind? Did it touch your heart? Did it touch your soul? Did it touch your spirit? Did it make you think? And it's okay if it didn't impact you the way it impacted me, and it made me think of my own life and how I'm contributing and my longevity. But if you like this video, if you like the message, if it had some impact of you at all, if it inspired you, motivated you in any way, for any reason that you appreciated and you liked this message and this video, let me know in the comments. Like it, share it, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more thoughtful and quality content, because I spend a lot of time, and I'm not just saying this, I spend a lot of time creating my images and creating my messages to be thoughtful and to have quality. This is Annie from Eagle Eyes. Until next time, peace and love until we meet again. Thanks.